Hey friendos, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt. We're back with some more Marvel Future Fight. No thank you, shield support. Swear to God, it's never going to be a yes to that shield support. I don't know why they keep trying to force it down me. So yeah, obviously not too much of a big one today for the weekly roundup because we did our midweek review on the Magik Marvel Rivals uniform. Obviously, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on that one, and I know, like I did say, like your mileage will vary based on your build. Clearly my build wasn't great for her. You can see we've put in some time and effort. We've changed up a few things. She's still missing quite a bit of dodge on this one and ignore defense, but we did improve her. I'm not giving her any Odin's Blessings. I feel that's a waste, but that's just for me personally because I've got better characters to put it on. We haven't changed her rank. We did re-roll a couple of her ISOs just on those chaotics to get crit rate and dodge, try and give her a bit of a boost. We still haven't done anything with her artifact, and we've actually given her a mighty authority. It's the best PvP one that I've got. Admittedly, she could probably do better with something that is better, obviously like a conquest or so, but you know, if you've got a conquest, unless you've got an absolute boatload of them and you're a mega whale, you've probably also got better characters to put it on. I could have gone down the PvE route, but I do feel that it's going to be a waste. I think this is where we're going to see the most. Wow, everyone's got the same team up in the higher echelons, haven't they? Okay, I'm sure somebody somewhere has got her in their Otherworld battle team. Hey, there we go. We had to go all the way down here. But yes, she's in the top 50, and I think that's where you're mostly going to see her. It'll be interesting to see. Let's just have a quick look at his build, or her, or theirs. Sorry, I shouldn't presume in 2025. But let's have a look and see. Yeah, they've got a greed. So going for that hybrid build where you can do damage. I do think that she does have the skill, and even with that 140 proc that I had on her, you could see that when it does pop off, she can do some damage. So I think that's probably a smart move. However, sadly, I haven't even done my today's. I've just been so behind lately. Yeah, unfortunately, real life stuff has been very much in the way this week, so I haven't even got around, so I can't even jump into training and show you how she does now within authority. But like I say, I have specifically built her to go more down that PvP route. I think that's where she's gonna fit in. So that's Magik. I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, she's rubbish, or she's really good and you don't know how to play her. Well, like I say, that's down to you. We do have the hero pursuit going on. Like I say, I've been kind of lucky to get up to level 6, but I really feel they need to get rid of these tier 3, or at least get rid of the biometrics, because 10 laps is really, it's super reliant on just RNG. Let's be honest, like you get the 4 dice a day, and unless you're landing on any of the landmarks, they're the only places you want to get. Obviously the Stark Tower is the best one because that'll take you to wherever Black Cat is, and if that takes you past go, then you obviously get your lap reward. But unless you're landing on one of the 3 landmarks which give you a dice or which takes you to Black Cat, the rest of the rewards are crap. They're absolutely crap, and we're only doing it, I don't know about the rest of you, but for me, I'm only doing it for the tier 4 rewards. So yeah, come on Netmarble, give us a break. The bingo is on again. I have been really slack, like I say, this week. I have not been doing anything. You can see by the amount of energy that I've got. I haven't even been like whittling my energy down or picking up any of my free energy because I've just been really slack this week. So I haven't been doing my dispatch. I haven't been doing Sector 12 to get that damn last Hydra flag. Let's have a quick look here. I'm just seeing when the reset is. That's due in a second. I always try and just jump in and buy any hidden tickets. But we'll claim our rewards. I did recently completely rejig all of my sectors as well. I know Cynic Alex has made a few videos about this, but I've been going really in for Sector 14. I know I still have to like finish a few of the missions on Sector 14 to actually get all of the rewards. again, I've just been slacking, but I love the fact that you can now just click on remove all and it'll remove everything from all areas. You can just hit that and then you can go right through and completely reset all of your teams. I did that, and then I just prioritize the sectors which give me the rewards that I want, which is the Celestial Essence and the Carbonadium. So I think that's like sectors 11, 12 and 14. I put my biggest hitters in there, and then the rest just gets spread out however. And that's been about it, really. The only other things that I've been wanting to do has been just to play around with min-maxing my stats. Now, I know I said in my last video that I was waiting for the what if, and I know that Monkey Magik actually pointed out that it's only the Ghost Rider that's available in the artifact. The what if zombies card isn't available at the moment, which is unfortunate. But yeah, obviously we still want to get that Ghost Rider card, because that would just complete another collection. And then I started looking at swords, because I think, well, in theory those stats are good, but I still want to improve them. And I know that they said in the last update, like the main sort of Wastelanders update with Old Man Hawkeye and stuff, that they were improving how you can enchant and bulk enchant and stuff like that. And I've had a look, because I thought, well, I want to start with maybe just say, you know, one particular colour, and I'll go all in on that. So, you know, you do your enchant to get them to 1-star and 2-star, and then you pick out any that have got the same rolls. So, you know, 2 green or 2 blue or whatever, and just go that way. That's how I've always traditionally done it. I thought there was a way that you could sort and refine to make it easier. Was that not what they said? Or is it just dismantling that seems easier now? Because you can see there are a couple of purples there, a couple of greens, but there's no option to sort or refine or do anything to make it easier. So I'm not really sure what they were going on about. Like, I didn't see any way here where I can go in and really make it a lot easier. I wish there was a way that you could sort, so it could sort by colour. So you could have all the ones that are, say, green first, or, you know, yellow first, or red first, whatever it is. I think if you're going to have this kind of system where you're just having to just like, and I think that may be by design, that they're just trying to just like spam you with so much information that it's harder to actually keep track of what you're doing. And it takes more of your time, because obviously then that's more time in game. It's engagement for them. But it would be really, really nice if we could have some kind of way to sort, so that if, say, for example, I was making a purple sword or something, I could just sort and then go to purple and then work from there. Of course, the other thing that I've been doing is grinding for emblem. I guess you call it XP chips, but doing the emblem thing, because now, correct me if I'm wrong, I got Rhodey here, legendary, and I was like, yeah, I'll start building him up because it's a really good one. But then I was like, oh wait, we got that awesome Proxima and Corvus one. Since when did they change this to only be applying to World Boss? Because I swear blind that when we first got it, and I've gone back and I've looked at other people's videos, and I swear that it was just applied to all content. There was no little disclaimer there. There's no restriction of only applying to World Boss. Because now it's exactly the same as Rhodey's. So, yeah, what's up with that, Netmarble? Like, come on. Why have I just got 2 exactly identical ones now? I could have sworn that this applied to all content. Let me know. Maybe I'm just misremembering completely. So yeah, as you can see, completely behind. I don't know what I've been doing. Actually, I do know what I've been doing, but it's just been busy real life stuff, unfortunately. And the only other thing that I want to talk about in this week's roundup is just a tiny little bugbear of mine, and it's not going to apply today too much, especially in ABX, but it's about the assigned skills for ABX or ABL when someone has, you know, whether it's snare or burn or paralysis or whatever it is, silence. And I'm sure that today's one is not going to be too much of a problem, because I know Ghost Rider is pretty good with his pattern. But it's when you can see there the little thumb, the little tick mark to say this is the skill that you need to use against the frost speed. or against Certa, depending on if it's ABX or ABL, whichever one it is. And it's really annoying that sometimes you can have a character who it says, yeah, use this skill, and you'll hit it, and it just doesn't pop off. Now, I know there are a lot better players than me. There are probably players who are probably already on like 9-10 million already by this point with a Ghost Rider team or with this team. Yeah, sure. I'm not the most talented, and nor am I the most sweaty when it comes to ABX and ABL. It's just not my main area of interest. But I know that it is for some people, and they're probably going, oh no, you just have to get the rotation just exactly spot on to the millisecond. And yeah, I'm sure that works for some people, but for others, and I know, like, especially for newer players, it can be frustrating because it's like, well, hold on, it says that I need to press that skill, you know, skill 2 or skill 4, or you know, depending on whatever it is for whatever day, and sometimes you'll hit it and it just doesn't do anything. And even sometimes if you hit it right at the beginning when it says, you know, hit this attack to stop the Frost Beast or whatever, and then you desperately stood there waiting for the attack to come off cooldown so you can hit it again, and it still doesn't like proc, and the Frost Beast just continues about, you know, its business, or it speeds up or it hardens, or, you know, whatever the situation is. And that just really bugs me. I think like Netmarble needs to change that, because let's see here, you hit it and yeah, sure, it comes off, we managed to hit it, but sometimes you'll be sat there just desperately waiting for that cooldown and then being able to hit it again just in order for it to actually affect the Frost Beast. And I just think that's wrong. You know, I think that if Netmarble says, you know, skill 4 does silence, then it should do it. You shouldn't have to wait for the exact precise millisecond and for it to proc just right against, you know, either the Frost Beast or Certa in order for it to do it. Or sometimes, I think with the combat female day, when you've got the choice of either Hope Summers or Nebula, not a single one of her skills actually has the tick mark next to it. I think it's for burn. And yet somehow, like, she'll manage to do it, and it's just a question of, oh, did I just get lucky, or did it proc on purpose or not? And I know I've completely made the right balls up of this. We have not been doing very well in this at all. I normally, admittedly, I don't get like 18 or anything. I'm not that great, but I normally get like 13 million with Ghost Rider for this, just to get that other box for the tokens. So I might have to redo that. So that's an oops on mine. But again, like I say, it was more just to make the point of those skills, whether or not they actually, you know, proc or not. And just my thoughts on maybe Netmarble should make it a bit clearer on when it should, or it should just be a blanket. No matter when you hit it, it affects it. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time.
We await your return, warrior.